everyone. Hi. Just me and my bed again. How are y'all doing? Let's see. Hi, Princess Megan, Amanda, Erica, Shay. Hey, small town. How's everyone doing? Did y'all hear? Can y'all hear me good? Wolfie. Hey, Wolfie. Robot mount? I sound like a robot? Are you joking? Do you have an extra pair? Do you have an extra pair of headphones?
I don't know where when I got tees.
Okay, I'm gonna take y'all off my headset. Is that better? Can you hear me better? I think my headphones might be dying. I know, Melissa. I'm hoping. Can y'all hear me better? Hey, Jay. Hey, Melissa. How's everyone doing? I really hope y'all can hear me. Still cutting off?
I see you looking at my headphones.
I'm trying to figure out. I need headphones. Give me your headphones, please. I love you. Thank you. Let's see if this works. Do you...
I'll find them.
Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm coming, y'all. How do you even work these?
You put them in your ears and you plug them in the computer.
What ear do they go in?
That one. And that one.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay. Okay, can y'all hear me better now? How about now? Well, if he doesn't need a wrench, don't tell Mal what to do. Do you need a wrench? Look, mine and Wolfie's nails match, actually. Jay, are you joking? Um... Shay said, give him up, Dusty.
I did.
Okay.
About it, but I did.
Oh, yours are matte. I know. I love matte nails. The light's on better now. Ew, my face don't look too good. I got no makeup on, nothing. Um, Maybe go out of StreamYard and come back in. Do I just end the broadcast and then come back in? Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me see. Hi, Melissa. Let me see. I'm scared. If I end it, will it wipe it away? I don't know what to do. Leave studio. Okay, so. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, hold on. I'll be back, y'all. Okay. Better? Are we good? At all? Please. Okay, I'm dropping it. Hey, Amanda. Oh, it is better? Oh, yay! Okay, good. Yay! We did it, guys! Now, hopefully, I didn't scream in your ear when I said that. Okay, awesome. Hey, VC. Okay, thanks for being patient, y'all. I can't get my life together to save anything. Oh, it was. No! Here. Is it better now? This is gonna drive me crazy. Just keep going. Um. Um. Y'all. Okay, hold on. Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay,
Okay,
sorry.
sorry.
I hate YouTube.
Is it
Is it
working
working
now?
now?
How is it now? Yeah, save me. How do I sound now?
Okay, so
Okay,
do
so
you
do you
have
have
Echo.
an
an
echo?
echo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Um,
Do you got another
Do you got
tab
another
open?
tab open?
no. Okay, how about now? Shay has an echo too.
Do I?
I don't hear it. What in the heck is going on? I'm so irritated. I really want to talk about this. I'm watching you. My mom just texted me. Hi, Mom. Um,
Hey, Mom.
okay. It's because MJ is on all those government watch lists. All those dang lives she's doing. Um, Shay, I think you're good now. It's just choppy coming from me. Um,
Do you want to? Are you gonna share your screen?
yes. Do you want me to send it to you and I can get on my phone?
I hear the echo.
Okay, let me. Okay, Shay.
Hmm.
You know the city of Jacksonville Beach Police Department Facebook group?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was going to play the press from that, and then also they released um, what was it called? Why can I not think? Um, the indictment and affidavit.
Okay. Do you want me to grab my computer, or do you want to?
Yeah, will you grab your computer and then I'm gonna leave off of this and hop on my dang phone, I guess.
Yeah.
No, you can't share on your phone. Wait. Oh, maybe I could. How do I do that?
You can share screen on your phone, but I don't know. I have an iPhone.
No, Wolfie said maybe I could talk on my phone and share my screen.
Yeah, that's what we were telling. That's why you saw two MJs.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to tell you, and you asked me.
Melissa So I text Shay and I was like, "Am I tripping? Why am I seeing two MJs on screen?" Okay. Let me leave this. I'll be right back.
Okay, I hang out.
Thanks.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all? Grabbing my computer here, just in case for backup. This is a really interesting update, actually, so I'm excited. Ooh. So glad we are past the tornadoes. Are you there, Mel? You're on mute.
Oh, can you all hear me?
Were you talking the whole time?
Yes.
Telling me to shut up? I
Like,
figured.
hello, can y'all hear me? Does it sound better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound like heaven to me.
Oh, that's a great way to wait. I'm trying to connect y'all to my earbud.
I've already pulled out my computer. I feel the backup coming.
And I don't know what's going on here.
I think it's StreamYard.
It's gotta be.
Because as soon as like the music goes, it starts popping, and then whenever like MJ would start to share audio, it would start popping.
Oh, that's weird.
But stuff.
And now it's my. Why am I having technical issues here?
Because it's a technicality.
It's
I don't know.
saying it keeps saying my headset is connected, but it is not.
Oh, really?
You guys.
You guys.
Okay, forget it. I give up. I give up. Okay. How are y'all doing? Sorry, you guys. This is a shit show. Welcome to the shit show.
Where the shit hits the fan.
Yeah. Hey Amelia, did I say hey to you? I don't know if I said hey to you. Lucia. Okay. This is so weird. I haven't been live on my phone in forever.
Yeah.
I want to see what it does if I come in StreamYard.
Try it out.
Oh, that's no.
Whoa. You guys never down with that.
We ain't doing that. Okay. Mal left me in the back area. Wait, I did? Is she in the back?
Oh no! Come back,
back.
Melissa.
Come back. Come back. Do I need to post the link again?
If you want, yeah. Well, if he says don't share your audio.
Yeah, got that. Come back. Come back to me now.
It's all coming back. I don't know how to sing, but it's okay.
I don't either. It's fine.
I just do it.
Yeah.
I like sing and talk, whatever that is.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I sing in lyric or I talk in lyrics.
Yes. All right. I have to log into StreamYard on my computer. Hold on.
Okay. Erica says keep singing.
We getting there. We getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. I
Oh my
appreciate y'all's
Lord.
patience.
I have a lot of emails. That just stresses me out.
I hate emails.
See, I don't like seeing the little notification bubbles on my phone. I have to clear everything or turn them off. Like
I
it's
do
an
the
OCD.
same. Yep.
Yeah, like your Discord is driving me nuts.
Oh, okay. So I see what you're saying, Wolfie.
Wolfie's the wise one.
Yeah.
Hey, Sleuth Mom.
Hi, Sleuth Mom. How are you, babe?
We're having technical difficulties today. StreamYard
Of
is no
course.
fun.
Has StreamYard been messing up with you, Sleuth Mom? Probably not. Probably just me. And Melissa. Okay, so I wonder.
All right, you. Okay. Did you drop the link again?
Oh, do I need to? I would.
You're gonna have to because I'm gonna have to come in on my computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me actually. I think this is gonna work, Shay.
What?
I just logged into my phone. Let me see if this works. Let me make sure I don't have anything incriminating on here.
The more the merrier, Princess Megan Elsa.
Yes.
Who's being rude to me?
Wait, what? MJ? Don't be rude to my Sharon.
Sharon. MJ's not rude to me.
I know. That's what I'm yeah. Okay.
Sharon. Good God, Val.
I told you I'm not letting Val live that down.
Oh man, hi Lucia.
Okay, y'all.
Oh, okay. I see what BC's saying. I snuffle. Sorry, guys. I snort when I laugh.
Oh,
Well, I am ready
it's
to
cute.
go if you want me to. So you just tell me.
I mean, you can drop off whenever. You can stay on. I don't care.
No. I mean, if you need me to help you out on this stream.
Oh, okay. I think right now is it. Let me play it and see if it sounds good to y'all. Okay.
Okay.
Let me know if it sounds good.
You're just remember to mute your stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Thank you for being here today, and thank you to the State Attorney's Office for hosting this significant update in the investigation of the murder of Jared Bridegan. I'm joined here today by members of the Jacksonville Beach Police Department team, the ATF teams from Jacksonville and Orlando, and State Attorney Melissa Nelson and her team. I want to thank all of them for their efforts and cooperation to arrive at this moment for Jared's family, who also join us here today. To briefly recap, on February 16, 2022, Jared was driving home from a planned routine date night with his children. After dropping off his 9-year-old twins at his ex-wife's residence, he headed home with his 2-year-old daughter in a car in the back seat.
Real quick, are all y'all familiar with this case? I did not even think to ask that. I'm assuming most of y'all are. Can y'all put a 1 if y'all are, a 2 if you're not? I didn't even think to ask that. But he does go over basically what happened. Sleuth Mom.
Yeah, BC and Sleuth Mom go hand in hand.
Oh, I know that. Of course, Wolfie. Okay, so Amelia, real quick. Jared Bridegan, he has an ex-wife, and he has twins. They were 8 years old at that time. 4, Wolfie. They had twins at that time together that they shared. Jared is remarried with 2 kids, a 2-year-old named Bexley and a little girl at the time. She was 6 months old. And Jared was dropping off the twins. They had a date night like every other week that they were with each other. The opposite parent, they would pick them up, go out to dinner, and then they would drop them off at the other parent's house one night a week. That's what he was doing. He had his 2-year-old daughter with him. They went to dinner. He dropped the twins off at the here, Dust. Here, babe. I don't need them. I don't need them. But I don't need them. Sorry. He dropped them off at the parent. I don't want them. You said you didn't have another pair. He dropped them off at the ex-wife's house, left there on his way home. It was very small back road, like not a lot of people know their route to and from, you know. There was a tire in the middle of the road. He got out to move the tire out from the road and was shot multiple times right then and there. They did arrest at the beginning of the month. I also have a playlist that I linked in my description channel, Sleep Mom. And they did arrest a guy named Henry Tenon. And they are charging him now with second-degree murder. But they said in that presser that he did not act alone, that it was a conspiracy to commit murder. So now today, there was an update. Divine timing, I guess, because I was literally thinking of Kirsten and Jared. And I went to her Instagram and I saw that Jacksonville Beach Police Department had a very important announcement. So this is what that announcement is. And
do you, I have a link if you want to show like what the kind of case looked like and the people first. Do you want to do that?
yeah, are you on your computer or do you want me to share it?
What's the easiest way for me to send you the link? Because if I give it to
Send
you,
it through the back chat.
won't that kick you out?
Will it?
I'll send it on Facebook Messenger too, just in
Okay.
case.
You did send something through the back chat though.
I did. It's a link. I was just thinking like this just so everyone could see the family. Beautiful, sweet family.
Oh my gosh, they really are.
Yeah.
Here, sorry y'all. I'll get back to that in just a moment.
I just thought that might be able to help a little bit because I don't know, I'm visual,
Hey.
you know.
Yep, I am too. Hey, Mom. Oh my gosh. I don't know what just happened there.
I can't talk.
I can't talk ever.
Oh Lord.
Amelia, I feel you. My door's locked, so no one can interrupt me.
Oh my gosh, I try to do that all the time, but everybody finds a way in.
I know. They will.
Yeah, but Dad's home.
Yeah, Dad's home. That is true. They always listen better when Dad's home.
Really?
Yeah.
Man,
I could say something and Dusty will say it and they like do it. I'm like, how do you do that?
Ugh. See, Michael likes to pick on the kids, so it's usually like, Dad's picking on me.
Oh, he does that too.
Constantly. And I'm just like, can y'all just act like, I don't know, adults?
Right? I want to show you a picture of his family. Like I said, I have, I think 2 videos out about his case. The playlist is linked in the description.
And you got what I sent you. It's just like a quick little news clip from a month ago, right? So it will not spoil the press conference.
Oh, I see. I was like, I do not see where you sent it.
And
I got it.
You got it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I won't spoil what you're going to share next, but this is such a touching case. It's just sad.
It really is. The moment I heard it, I was just devastated, y'all.
Do you want to share with them about Kirsten, the widow? Because I think that's also another thing that's just
so Kirsten actually, through all of her grief and trauma, she is doing some really amazing things. She has this thing called the Bexley box that she created. Her little girl is named Bexley, the 2-year-old that was there. And she was at the police department for hours before Kirsten could get there. And they don't have diapers and stuff like comfort things for children like that in those type of situations at the police department. Hey, headphones.
traumatic. Yeah.
Yes. So they have like very minimum stuff, like maybe a couple of crayons and stuff, but nothing that would bring a child comfort in a strange environment like that. So she has created the Bexley box, which it's basically a toy box, and they have diapers, cups, crayons, literally anything that you can think of, little blankets, like little loveys for them to hold on to. Just a bunch of comfort items all in this box, and they are literally donating them to police departments all around.
I
And I
love that.
think it is amazing. It gives me
Yeah.
goosebumps.
Well, and to think that, like, through the tragedy, she's looking at ways how to help others,
Others.
and
Yep.
she's in her grief. It's touching.
Yep. It really is. It shows that there's really good people out there.
And so you have a personal relationship with her that you've been talking with her too.
Yes, I've talked to her a few times. She's a very sweet woman. Very sweet lady. And I hope her and her family sees justice very soon, which I really think they will. Yeah.
I do too.
Justice is definitely coming. And y'all will even see even more why. So I'll play this and then we'll
Okay.
get into it a little more.
And this is in
Jacksonville.
Beach, Florida. Okay.
Yep. Yes. It is a great idea, BC. It really is. Okay, let me play it.
The last year has been filled with grief and questions from Jared Bridegan's family and his now widow, Kirsten Bridegan. It was here on this stretch of roadway outside of the sanctuary neighborhood. The father of 4 was ambushed and murdered. But with the recent announcement of an arrest in this case, answers are starting to come in. And Kirsten says she hopes this is just the beginning. It was the moment the Bridegan family had been waiting for.
Just under an hour ago, this man, Henry Tenen, was arrested.
A face, a name, an arrest in the murder of Jared Bridegan. But authorities say there's more to it.
We know Henry Tenen did not act alone.
Describing Henry Tenen as a piece of a conspiracy to kill the father of 4 that night, February 16th, 2022. Jared had just dropped off his twins, Abby and Liam, to his ex-wife's home in Jacksonville Beach. In the car with him still was his 2-year-old daughter, Bexley. Police say as he was turning out of the sanctuary neighborhood onto a narrow, dimly lit section of road, a tire had been placed in the street.
He opened his door and to presumably move the tire out of the road. It was then that he was gunned down in cold blood.
Shot multiple times in front of little Bexley, strapped into her car seat. From the beginning, Jacksonville Beach police said Bridegan was targeted. It was not by chance. It was an ambush. The first clue to be publicly released, pictures of a blue truck seen in the area around the time of Jared's murder. But much of the rest of the investigation has been kept under wraps. As national interest in Jared's murder grew, there was much speculation about his acrimonious divorce from his first wife, Shanna Gardner Fernandez. One story claims she asked a Jacksonville tattoo artist about someone who could, quote, shut him up. In an interview with the Florida Times-Union, she called the implication she was involved in Jared's murder sensationalistic and inaccurate. As they waited for answers, Bridegan's family and widow, Kirsten Bridegan, continued the push for tips and to make sure his story was not forgotten. They say the grief and the pain of the last year has felt like a roller coaster of emotions.
Every day it's just up and down, it's gut-wrenching, and as most victims can attest to, it feels like a life sentence of a burden.
In late January, the first step to getting answers finally came. The arrest of Henry Tenen for murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and child abuse. He has pled not guilty to all charges. But digging deeper, a connection was uncovered in this case. Tenen had rented a property from Mario Fernandez, the husband of Shanna Gardner Fernandez, Bridegan's ex-wife, and the mother of his twins he'd been dropping off that night.
I was not surprised that there was connection. It's tragic. Like my immediate thought is for Liam and Abigail and what they're going through right now, because what that could implicate. But I was not surprised with that connection being made.
The Fernandezes have not been linked to Bridegan's death or charged with any crime. Kirsten Bridegan says she will never stop pushing for answers because above all else, Jared's children deserve to know the truth.
He was a dedicated father. He did everything for his children. And for them to be suddenly without that dad, without that father figure, who can't be replaced, like they will never have their dad back. I want answers.
The arrest warrant and affidavit for Henry Tenen will be sealed until February 24th, but that's when we expect to learn more about the evidence against him and the conspiracy around Jared's murder. But Jacksonville Beach police say if you have any information about Tenen or Jared Bridegan's murder, to please reach out to them. Reporting here in Jacksonville Beach, Katie Jeffrey.
Y'all. So in my last video, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Usually like your thing moves and it wasn't doing that. But Kirsten said, I wonder if I can find it because it gave me chills. I played it in my last video. It was a pre-record. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can find it because
Is it a news clip thing? Because I found something a little bit ago
yeah,
about
it's
a
that
statement from
part.
her.
It's that part of the news clip, the part where
Is it so she's living in fear?
no, it's right after, it's her statement right after they arrested Henry. I think this is it. Hold on.
Got it.
I think.
Okay.
Let me make sure before I play it. Because what she says, I got goosebumps.
Mm. It's such a sad story. Just to think something so innocent of your normal weekly taking your kid out on a little date.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Hello?
I fixed it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori. Keep going, Shay. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. My dad was calling, so I was trying to mute it. But I was just saying it's so sad to think like you're just doing your weekly, night or your weekly night out with your kids on their little date and such a special bonding time to think that somebody's plotting your demise. It's just so innocent. Like it's senseless to me. Senseless.
It really, really is. Okay, I'm going to play Kirsten's statement after Henry was arrested. So this is right after they announced the arrest of Henry, okay? I think it's very important to play this also because she truly is a freaking angel.
And so Henry's the first arrest, and then they make the second arrest today, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
We are here today feeling many emotions. We have great relief knowing that two of the people behind my husband's murders are now behind bars and are no longer a threat to our family. We are also still angry that they were walking free while we were grappling with the reality that Jared wouldn't be here for any future memories, vacations, or tender moments with our kids. Angry that our youngest, who was 6 months at the time of his death, will have no memories of her father. Angry there will be no new memories for Liam, Abby, Bexley, London, or anyone who knew and loved Jared. We have fought hard for the truth, and the world now knows what we have known all along, that Jared truly was an innocent victim. Since day one, those in charge of the investigation promised us that they would be relentless in their pursuit of accountability and justice, and they have been. We are grateful to the State Attorney's Office, Jacksonville Beach Police Department, the ATF, and any other.
I messed up. This is the one after today. I knew
Okay.
that didn't look right. Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is why. I think. Hold on. Hold on. I'm muting y'all for a second.
Mute. I think I have the one that you want to talk about.
She says,
It's
we're
like,
coming for you or something like that.
I don't know if it's this
I
one.
know,
She's
I
wearing like
know.
a floral shirt.
It was from,
It's like a month ago.
yeah.
And it's like a minute 47 seconds is one I found. I don't
Okay.
know if this is it. But she's a
Yes.
really strong
Yes.
woman.
Yes.
Very, very strong woman. And I just think I keep telling Mal, like, I'm just amazed by her.
Yep. She is. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Wait. Oh, damn.
What'd you do? You're on mute, so I don't know if you're talking, but
No, I have.
whoop.
That, hold on. I gotta move my computer. It looked like that was the same one that I got. I'm about to say screw this one.
No,
Wait,
that's a different one.
it is? Okay,
Yeah, she's
hold
wearing
on.
something different. This is from a month ago, I promise. It's not from today's.
I know that, but I don't know if it's the full interview. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. This is, again, welcome to the shit show. Hold
You
on,
want the
guys.
one with her and the brother? You probably the one with when she's with Jared's brother.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna share my video that I played it in.
Or is it the Dr. Phil one?
No.
Okay, sorry guys.
No, you're
There's
good.
lots going on here. It's like after the first arrest, it started making more national headlines. So it was kind of coming out of more of the local news circuit.
Yes.
Thank you all for being here.
Yes, thank y'all. And thank you for your patience.
I do think this
Okay.
would be an interesting trial to follow, though,
I do too.
because it's very connected.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to just, I wonder if I played some of it on my video. Okay. I'm just going to play it from my video. That way
Okay.
I'm not searching for 10 years for it. Thanks, Megan. Okay, here we go.
Thank y'all for waiting.
We got this.
Yes.
I had requested, we were told that an arrest was coming. I had requested to see a photo of him before press conference so that we could kind of mentally prepare. And gratefully we're able to do that. So it was just a little prior to when the public was informed. It's hard to describe, like your stomach drops. You have a whole bunch of questions like, who is it? How did you find this person? What do they look like? You have a lot of questions, but at the same time, you have a lot of relief that there's a step forward. So a very mixed bag of emotions. It's sickening. Because we do know Mario. We do know his connection to other people, and so the fact that Henry is connected to him, it's pretty sickening. Enjoy your freedom, Lincoln.
But I will keep y'all. I will.
I love that part, y'all. Enjoy your freedom. I even put it in the beginning
to keep
of my video.
Enjoy your freedom while you can.
Back. Hey y'all, welcome back to Crime Time with Mal. My name is
I cannot stand hearing myself speak. So,
I think you sound lovely.
and thank you. I wanted to play that for y'all because that just gives me the goosebumps. I freaking love her.
I hope you enjoyed your massage, Lori. That sounds
Yeah.
lovely.
I need one. I need one so bad. Yeah, enjoy your freedom while it lasts. And I know dang well who she was talking to on that crap.
Yes.
You know? Okay, so now, thanks, Erica.
So do you want to kind of describe where we're at and like who
Yeah, that's what I'm going
who
to
the
do.
first guy was that was arrested?
So Henry, that was arrested, that guy that I kept flashing up there, he actually does have a connection with Mario. That's what you heard Kirsten saying. And she was saying basically they found out. So Mario has several rental properties in Florida. And well, I guess Mario and his wife, Shayna, the ex wife of Jared. And Henry was a tenant to Mario's. He was living in one of the houses. He also did a lot of side jobs for Mario for the rental homes. So that's how they made that connection.
And Mario is now who?
Mario is Shayna's husband. So the ex-wife's husband.
Okay. Everybody following along?
Yep. Y'all following? We good?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's helpful. And that first arrest was a month ago.
Yes, that was I think it was the end of January.
Yeah, I think probably around the beginning of February, I sure remember.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Okay.
Yeah.
So now this is the press conference today that I was saying that I saw Kirsten post on her Instagram. Well, it's just if y'all want to follow this case also, go to, and you have Instagram or even
I can drop the
Facebook.
link.
Yes. Justice for Jared Beat. And
I'll drop that link right now.
Kirsten posts updates all the time on there about pressers and everything. So she came on her Instagram and said, thank you, Shay, by the way.
You're welcome.
She went on her Instagram and said that there was an important announcement regarding Jared's case today. And I immediately text Shay. I've been waiting so hard for this. I mean, if y'all follow me on Instagram, you saw me dancing on my Instagram after this presser. That's how.
Yeah, and I think a little back context that we know, like from your first videos, if you haven't seen them yet, is that he was having some custody issues with his ex-wife, and that was kind of an ongoing thing. She's came from a very privileged life before him.
Yeah, if y'all ever heard of the paper company Stampin' Up, the stationery company, it's called Stampin' Up. Her parents, Shayna's parents, own that company. So they're very, very wealthy family. And they have had, I mean, they've been having these legal issues. I didn't mean to cut you off, Shay.
No, you're fine. I think that having that context of their relationship's important because that's how it's all connected.
Yeah. They, I mean, they went through legal battles. She was constantly blaming Jared for stuff that he wasn't doing. I mean, if y'all go and watch my videos, it's too much to recap here, but just know that there was a lot of back history between Jared's ex, Shayna, and Jared. And also
a lot of tension.
Yes. And I want to say shortly after Jared's murder, Shayna booked it. She left Florida and I believe went to Washington with the twins. Mario stayed in Florida. And I believe he was staying with his brother in Kissimmee, Florida. So that's where we're at now.
Yeah, that's JY I was seeing. I think it's something more with the vengeance,
Oh, yeah.
in my theory.
Yep.
While driving on a dark stretch of Sanctuary Boulevard in Jacksonville Beach, Jared came across a tire blocking his route of travel. The tire was purposely placed there to make him stop, which he did. Tragically, he began to exit his vehicle to move the tire, and he was gunned down in cold blood. We are now 13 months since Jared's murder, and we have not stopped working. In late January, we announced the arrest of Henry Tenon on several charges, including conspiracy to commit murder and second-degree murder. Today, we announced the additional arrest of Mario Fernandez Saldana for several charges related to Jared's murder. With that, I'm going to turn it over to ATF Special Agent Bob Bryson.
Thank you. My name is Bob Bryson. I'm a group supervisor here in Jacksonville, Florida. On behalf of the U.S. Department of Justice, we're glad to contribute ATF's expertise in violent crime investigations and forensics to help bring closure to a tragic case. Earlier today, ATF agents arrested Mario Fernandez Saldana in Orlando without incident about 9:35 a.m. After his arrest, he was transported to the Orange County Jail. The operation was conducted with Orange County Sheriff's Department, Jacksonville Beach Police Department, and it is a solid example of great collaborative police work. Today's announcement is only possible because of the tireless efforts of our detectives, agents, and the prosecutors. ATF has been a part of this joint effort since day one, and we're glad to contribute our expertise in federal firearms laws and investigating violent gun-related crimes. To be sure, this investigation remains open and will continue. Everyone here shares a commitment to bring those responsible for Jared's murder to justice. Now I'll turn it over to State Attorney Willis Nelson.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you, Chief Smith and Special Agent Bryson. My continued thanks to both your and ATF's teams who have worked hand in glove with our team from the very beginning of this investigation to get us here today. This morning, Henry Tenon pled guilty to murdering Jared Bridegan. Specifically, Tenon entered a plea of guilty to second-degree murder with a weapon. Our investigation has revealed a single link between Jared Bridegan and Henry Tenon. That is Mario Fernandez Saldana. As part of Tenon's plea agreement with the state of Florida, he has agreed to testify truthfully against those he worked with to murder Jared Bridegan. As I said at our last update on this matter, we know Henry Tenon did not act alone. And Tenon has confirmed this to be true. Tenon's cooperation has both corroborated evidence collected during the investigation and provided additional evidence against Mario Fernandez Saldana for his role in the planning and execution of Jared's murder. Mario Fernandez Saldana is the husband of Jared Bridegan's ex-wife, Shayna Gardner. Immediately after Tenon's court appearance this morning, the Honorable Linda McCallum signed an arrest warrant for Fernandez Saldana for the charge of second-degree murder. After the warrant was signed, the lead prosecutor on this matter, Assistant State Attorney Christina Stifler, presented Fernandez Saldana's case to a Fourth Circuit grand jury, and the grand jury has returned an indictment charging Fernandez Saldana with first-degree murder. In addition to the first-degree murder charge, the grand jury also has indicted Fernandez Saldana for conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, solicitation to commit a capital felony, as well as child abuse. First-degree murder, this is a capital felony punishable by death or mandatory life in prison. Conspiracy to commit murder. Conspiracy to commit murder is a first-degree felony punishable by up to 30 years in prison. Solicitation to commit a capital felony. This is also a first-degree felony punishable by up to 30 years in prison. Child abuse. As I told you at the last update, this charge stems from the fact that Kirsten and Jared's then 2-year-old daughter was directly in harm's way when her father was shot and killed in front of her. This is a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison. This morning, as you've heard, while the grand jury was in session, ATF agents, Jacksonville Beach detectives, and the Orange County Sheriff's Office Fugitive Apprehension Team apprehended and arrested Fernandez Saldana in Kissimmee, Florida. He will be extradited to Duval County and go through first appearance upon his return. Our investigation remains active and ongoing, and it has not stopped today with the arrest of Mario Fernandez Saldana. We all remain committed to seeking the truth, and that is the entire truth, and holding accountable every single individual involved in the murder of Jared Bridegan. And with that, we'll go ahead and take a few questions.
So I'm not going to play the questions, honestly, because she doesn't answer any questions. But what I think is very telling is, to me, it sounds like they're going to arrest somebody else.
Yes, that's kind of what I took from that. Like, it's still developing.
Because
Now
they
that
said they
we
will not stop until all the people involved in Jared Bridegan's death are arrested.
correct,
Mm-hmm.
very selective with their wording.
Very. I knew, honestly, this was going to happen as soon as I saw, and I think I even told you, Shay, when they arrested Henry, I said, I bet you they're going to put a plea deal and he's going to spew everything.
Yeah, you did.
And I mean, he'd be stupid not to. Because
See,
the people do.
And I'm the one that usually says I don't think that someone will talk because I just see the stubborn side of it. And so I guess I'm wondering, like, what is coming with that plea deal, since they did say that he was the trigger man.
Oh, they were probably telling him, you're going to get first degree. You're going to go down for something that you didn't orchestrate. You know how they are in those interrogations. They are freaking brutal.
I wish I could interrogate people.
I wish I could see the video footage of his interrogation and of Mario's interrogation.
It will come out because Florida does have pretty open information. After we've seen Sarah Boone's, I wouldn't doubt that they would release that.
That's true. Oh my gosh, I hope they do. I really hope they do.
So right now there's two people involved. We got the person who was living at Mario's house, and then now you have Mario, the new husband.
Yep.
And then others. So I guess I want to know, that's Mario? Okay. Was
Yep.
he the one that was the fitness instructor or something?
No, that was another dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was who Shayna was saying that she basically wants Jared out of the picture.
Gotcha.
They were separated and she moved. That did not happen until after Jared's death. BC. She moved, I want to say within a week, maybe a little more. She moved to Washington right after that.
Oh, they're asking, okay, so why did Jared and his ex divorce? That was part of the thing we said.
Oh, she cheated.
Mm-hmm.
She cheated. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. But Jared and Shayna, the ex, got a divorce because she was allegedly cheating. And she filed for the divorce.
Fitness instructor.
Yes. She filed for the divorce. She didn't want to be with him anymore. He tried to make it work, to keep their marriage together and their family, but obviously that didn't happen. And she just continued to take him back to court with accusation after accusation after accusation. And I cannot stress this enough. we all talk about women in DV, women in DV, women in DV. Men can be just as much of a victim of DV as a woman can.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a prime example, I feel like.
I I knew about this case because Jared is a big Microsoft exec,
Yep.
and it's one of our clients. So they had some crisis stuff around it.
Yeah, Erica.
Yeah. So
Yes, she did. Yes.
she did. Yeah, Shorty. She was all about him,
Yep.
and then just completely after having the kid,
The
she kind
twins.
of the twins became a little bit more selfish per se.
Yeah.
And what?
She also, a lot of people were saying that she kind of like changed. Like, she went from being like this, she was getting tattoos and getting, not that tattoos are, nothing's wrong with tattoos. I want more tattoos, but she was being more wild, I guess.
Things out of her normal.
Yes. And she actually did a few interviews also, or maybe one interview. I think it was on like Good Morning America or something. I don't know. She was very calm, in my opinion. I don't know. I'd have to find that because that would be interesting to watch. But this is Mario.
I can find it real quick.
Yeah. I was going to go over Mario's counts. Now, this is heavily, heavily redacted and super blurry. So first degree murder, count 2. Conspiring. That's messing with my eyes, y'all.
I can read it.
First degree murder, and then cruelty to children.
So there's a good interview she did on Dr. Phil, but I will get in trouble for playing that.
Yeah.
But I have another one that was a little bit longer than that with a local.
She was in like this white outfit or something like that.
I got it.
Okay. I think that'd be very interesting for y'all to hear since you haven't heard anything from the wife or the ex-wife, not the wife, not Kirsten, Shayna.
There you go. Oh, that's me. I don't care.
Oh, there it is.
It's fine. It's me.
It's me. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me.
Oh, Lord. You're cracking me up.
I really can't with myself.
No, not today.
No.
I have those days too.
Oh, Melissa, I love you. I don't know if I'd go that far, though.
In
Maybe
February
should.
of this year, 33-year-old father Jared Bridegan was gunned down.
Let me see. I want to skip forward just a little bit. Okay.
To tell her side of the story.
I do want people to understand, where I'm coming from.
Almost 5 months after Jared Bridegan was murdered in the street in front of his 2-year-old daughter, we spoke with his ex-wife, who has not commented publicly so far. Our first question, why have you stayed silent?
I was asked to not talk to the media or give a public statement, but with the level of speculation, I felt that now it was necessary to speak out.
Shanna Gardner revealed she was asked by Jared Bridegan's widow, Kirsten, not to speak publicly. But we wanted to know how the relationship could have gotten to that point.
I'm sure you would say that we've had happy moments. I mean, we share the two most beautiful children in the world.
In 2015, Jared and Shanna divorced. Their court records, which we obtained from the St. Johns County court system, revealed a long, complicated process lasting over 5 years.
Anytime divorce comes into any situation, it's messy. It just is. I will say that I think that we both love our kids.
Jared and Shanna both wanted full custody. The court file details allegations of spying, deceit, and more. In the end, Shanna and Jared reached an agreement. They shared custody, and whenever the children were at one parent's house, the other would come over Wednesday and have a date night. That's exactly what Jared and his twins did the night he was killed.
It was actually one of the things. I'm sorry. I remember my son tucking him in and him saying that it was a good date night.
But that happiness would end just minutes after leaving Shanna's house just over 2 miles from her home. In a quiet neighborhood with few security cameras, a tire was rolled out into the street. Jared got out of his car to move it and was shot dead. His 2-year-old daughter sat in the car, strapped into her car seat alone for 3 minutes before someone came to help.
I was shocked. I fell to the floor because I was devastated for what I was going to have to tell my kids.
Jared died in that street, leaving behind 4 children and a heartbroken family.
They were, I think, in shock.
Later, in a blog post, Shanna's mother said she was not invited to the funeral. I asked Shanna about the situation.
His family did not invite me or want me there.
But the day before a vigil hosted by Jared's widow at Celebration Park, Shanna was photographed at the park with her kids by the tabloid Daily Mail.
Talk about a violation of privacy, because my kids know that they were photographed and they were worried.
The tabloid presented the facts in a way that leave room for speculation about Shanna having a role in Jared's death, citing their rocky divorce papers and her absence from the funeral.
Even though we didn't always get along, he was still the father of my kids.
So I asked Shanna the question.
Did you have anything to do with Jared's murder?
No, I did not have anything to do with his murder.
Shanna says she has no idea if the murder was targeted or what Jared was involved in.
With Jared's murder?
No, I did not have anything to do with his murder.
Shanna says she has no idea if the murder was targeted or what Jared was involved in, saying they ran in different circles. But Action News Jax reported in June, Shanna had hired criminal defense attorney Hank Cox.
He was referred to me by several friends, and ultimately my kids' images and videos were being used in the media without consent.
Shanna said Cox was hired to protect her kids. I asked her if she thinks she will face criminal charges. She says no, that she's cooperated with detectives.
Do you have any idea who might have done this?
I do not have any idea. As I said, we've been divorced. We don't run in the same social circles. All I know is that I would never want anybody to go through this.
She told me if she could speak to Jared again, she'd say one thing.
Honestly, that I wish it weren't like this. I wish things could have been and could be different.
And Shanna told me despite this happening in her neighborhood, despite many people around her discussing the case, she has no intention of leaving Jax Beach or Jacksonville. Meanwhile, police continue their search.
She has no plan to leave, but yet she left. I know, Sleuth Mom, his kids are freaking adorable. Every single one of them.
They are beautiful.
I don't know, y'all. Dusty pointed out something to me, and I would love to hear y'all's opinion. So, I'm at the belief of there's no way that Mario and Henry planned this and Shayna had no clue. Like, she just was completely oblivious.
Well, the question is what does taking him out benefit Mario? Like, that's
exactly
like, where's the motive.
Yes. So, but Dusty was like, well, she left right after I was telling, he heard his name. I was telling him how you said that Shayna left right after that happened, and you were like, what'd you say?
I said, well, I mean, maybe she found out her new husband killed her old husband and she took the fuck off.
Did you hear him?
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
was his mindset of why she left. And I could see that too. But I don't know.
You think she left because why again? Say it.
He said she thinks he left because she found out that Mario planned that with Henry, basically.
But what does it benefit? Like, I don't understand what Mario gets
Mario
out
would
of.
have no benefit of it without Shayna.
I mean, she's also getting child support too, right?
Yes. Yes.
So then, like, those are more questions I have. Like, it's not really a financial thing as much as it is the.
Well, I don't, were they? Because they had 50-50, a week on and a week off. And I think that's why she kept taking him back. I would love to talk to Kirsten once this is all over because I know she can't. There's so many things that she could say. You know what I mean?
Was there any?
Exactly, BC. Like, why would they plan it without her? Like, what would be the point in that? What's
But
the
do
gain
the
for Mario?
but do the twins get a life insurance policy? Like, I'm looking at the gain for.
The kids or something?
Yeah, like maybe
Like
that
through
she
his
would
company?
benefit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
those are
mean,
all just determined by company.
yeah, I think that too, y'all. I just don't see how she did not know. I and Mario is also since they moved into that neighborhood, I mean, he's been accused of possibly killing a cat.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
yeah, with a BB gun. Like, I mean, he's from everything I've read, allegedly not a good dude. So, I mean, you can't be married to somebody like that and not know who they are.
Right.
I mean, you can. I've seen it happen, but I don't. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say she manipulated them to do it. Even yes, I agree. Yep. You're welcome, LM. I like close. I even watch my shows with subtitles because I don't know what it is. I need to read it and hear it at the same time.
Same.
You're welcome. It helps me too. I'm glad it helps y'all. And sometimes the audio's a little off, so at least y'all can read it too. Yep,
Mhm.
I agree. Um, honestly, I think with how the state's attorney came out and said, we won't stop until all people involved are caught, I was like, Shayna, they're coming. But my
Come for
thing is,
you.
if that's the case and she really did take off to Washington with the twins, do they have eyes on her or is this going to be another Brian Laundrie situation? Landry. I call him Laundry because that's. But do you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
if she knows that Mario is arrested, and if she heard that presser, she is probably shaken in her boots.
I want to know where she's at now. I
And
mean,
LM, I hope you go to the doctor too. I never understood closed captioning until the last week. Oh, I hate that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I just saw her comment. I hope it gets better. Yeah, see, Sleuth Mom, I am so used to calling it laundry because I'm dirty laundry, you know. That's what makes me nervous, though, is the fact that she is seeing Mario arrested. She has probably heard the presser, and she is shaking. And one thing also, side note, Kirsten said in an interview one time, this happened right around Mario and Shayna's home. And the following day, they were outside playing around, just not a care in the world. And just like Kirsten said, if that was her, like she was terrified to go outside. There is a person on the loose that literally just killed your ex-husband and your husband. You're not scared? Like, are they going to come after me? Are they going to come after my kids? I would be completely terrified.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would too. Well, and I think also is that the route that he took.
Yes, only they know about that route because it's back roads.
It's very telling to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very telling to me. I just really hope they have eyes on her.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
I mean, they can
So,
contact Washington and be like, hey, I need y'all to look, like, keep your eyes out on this chick.
I mean, or maybe they've already started questioning her. I don't know, but I'm wondering what. So, I guess I just need to read kind of through some more stuff because I want to understand more about like what Henry has shared with Ellie. What led to Mario's arrest versus not some other people, like, and I guess that's not for us to know right now, but I am curious as this does see its day in court, like what that will look like and how it all was planned and executed. And not to sound insensitive,
No.
I'm just curious.
Yeah. I'm wondering if they're just trying to cross their T's, dot their I's, more stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like what if there was some stuff that was like the ex was there with Mario as there was a conversation being had on somebody's phone, and it may not be her phone implicated, but there's context, more to it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Val.
Hi, Val. I was looking to see if I can find Henry's arrest affidavit, see if it says anything.
But
they're just so heavily redacted right now.
Right.
So
2 arrests within 2 months. I'm curious how many more people are involved.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because that was my question I was going to ask. Was Henry the only one in that truck? Because they were looking for that truck for a long time.
Yeah, and they haven't mentioned that truck since.
Right.
So I'm wondering if that was his truck or if that was Mario's truck or...
No telling.
There really is no telling. I'm trying to find the arrest documents will be sealed for 30 days, but that was January 25th. They arrested Henry. So it should be out by now.
Henry's, yeah, but I want to know Mario's.
He was born in Georgia.
Oh.
Oh, no, we don't claim him. You are not from Georgia, sir.
I know somebody else from Georgia.
Who is that?
Leilani Simon.
We don't claim that either. She's on the other side of Georgia.
And Mal.
Hey, Jay. That was funny. Do you hear Duke out the door?
Yes. Sweet boy.
So I found and Henry doesn't, okay, so I found this article. Here, let me just share it. It says a little bit about Henry.
Sharing is caring.
Yep. Okay. Let me move us out of the way real quick. Where am I?
What
Okay, there am I. Okay.
I was gonna sing
So
your song.
this is Henry's arrest record. August 13th, 2022, leaving the scene of an accident with property damage. 2016, driving with license suspended or revoked, careless driving. 2013, domestic battery for hitting girlfriend several times in the face, pleaded no contest, sentenced 60 days in jail and 12 months probation. The girlfriend fled, and an injunction for protection against him. 2008, operating a motor vehicle with license revoked and leaving the scene of an accident with property damage. 2008, operating a motor vehicle with license revoked and leaving the scene. Did I read that again? I did. 2003, domestic battery, pleaded no contest. Sentenced to 1 day in jail and 12. Is that on a different thing? Oh, dang. So one in 2013 and then another one in 2003.
This is Henry?
Yeah, this is Henry.
The first arrest.
2003, operating a motor vehicle with suspended license, a habitual traffic offender. 2002, worthless check, obtaining property less than $150, pleaded guilty, sentenced 2 days in jail. 2000, operating a motor vehicle with suspended license as a habitual traffic offender. 1999, trespass and structure. Battery and criminal mischief, $200 to $1,000 damage, pleaded no contest, sentenced to 25 days in jail. 1998, driving with license suspended or revoked. He also has 2 arrests in Chatham County. Do we all know Chatham County?
I do. Leilani.
Yep.
I told you.
That's so weird. You literally just said that. And
Because
he
I
got
feel these
arrested.
things.
Yep. He got arrested twice in Chatham County, 2013, 2014 for a DUI.
Naughty, naughty.
So he's got a record.
I've never been in the back of a cop car.
I have, but I was not arrested.
I sat on top of a cop car. I should have been arrested.
Like
but...
a cop car. Wee, 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 wee.
Yes.
See, you're just talking lyrics.
Yes. I love that song.
I do too. Every time I hear somebody say like a cop car, that song automatically pops in my head.
Or fireman, and then like Lil Wayne like comes in your brain and you're like,
yes.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I totally get this.
See, my people.
Oh shit.
Maybe they word both of them are the same dude. Usually have to be woofy. No woofy looked wide displayed. You're not. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. I feel like more information might come out soon.
Yes.
Yes, Jay, I do.
So my question is, do we think that there is okay? Do we think that there's more than we know that there's going to be more than these 2? I'm assuming. And if so, how many more people?
I say one.
You think there's only one other person involved? I think possibly two, outside of the two arrests.
I'm back.
Oh, where'd you go?
I don't know what happened. I accidentally backed out of it. But I say one. I think one will get arrested. One more. How many do you think?
I think two more.
You do?
I think the ex-wife, in my opinion, my theory, and I think another person. I think there was two people in the truck, and I don't think it was Mario.
With Henry?
I don't. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm wrong a lot.
Hey, we can all admit when we're wrong.
Yeah, but I don't know why. It feels like, and I like even numbers, so 4 seems right.
But I could see that for sure.
But I do like the number 3 because that used to be my softball number. Like 3, 13, 17, 21. Like I like to go play roulette. Okay, I need to stop talking. I need to get off the catnip. Meow.
Love you so much.
I love you too. Oh my gosh.
We need our own channel, like for real.
I can't even deal with myself.
See, we can't deal with each other. But we deal with each other pretty well.
We do.
I agree
love it.
to a text that I just received. I know the snort.
Yes.
I love it. You'll catch me every now and then giving one out.
Yes, I've heard you do it.
Shorty's about to join you.
Sweet for the catnip.
All right. Well, I'm going to keep y'all updated on this because I'm invested.
I am too. I hope you follow it to trial, though. I'm serious.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to do this case through trial and everything. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, though. If I'm going to go live or if I'm going to do a pre-record. I would kind of really like to go live just so I can like talk to you all about it.
You could always do it as a live stream and post it as a video after.
Yeah. They're just so long.
Oh, yeah. But I'm up for anything.
Yeah.
I have this thing, though. It's like I want to be able to like see every case through that I'm invested in.
Oh, yeah. Same.
That's why I say like we got to make an Excel spreadsheet. I love
Yep.
Excel.
Yep.
Numbers make
Same.
me happy.
That's why I've been invested in Larry Miliete because I've been following May and Larry since the get-go. And
did you say the gecko?
The get-go.
I was like, please don't tell me you think that's what the saying is. I was gonna rag on you so hard.
It might have been my country accent coming out there.
Oh, Michael's waving the devil's lettuce in front of me.
Oh.
The cat's
Well,
nip.
we're gonna get off of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. And I'll meet you there, Shay. I'll be there in Texas soon. And Dusty said, I want to go to Texas.
Come back to Texas, Dusty. It's where you're born.
All his family pretty much is in Texas.
Oh, Shorty wants to know what other cases you're covering. She's asked about Letitia.
No, I haven't covered that.
You never did Cannons?
No, I didn't. I should though, but I don't know.
Well, you're doing Sarah Boone.
Yeah, I'm doing Sarah Boone. I've got a whole freaking list, y'all.
And I saw there was some new updates Vaughn and McCrae too, so I didn't know if you were gonna do any more on that or if you were stopping.
So what?
Vaughn.
Oh, um, um,
Nah.
I don't know. That case is very touchy to me. I put out that update because I felt like it was right for me to put out an update since Dre spoke. And, the whole time everybody was just going off of what we saw of what she put out on her lives. But we never heard from her about stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like defending herself, I guess. And I feel like every person deserves to have a voice and to defend themselves. So I guess that's why I mainly made that video, is to everyone hear Dre's side and what she has to say.
Right.
And honestly, y'all, I hate to say this, I do believe in miracles, but I honestly don't think Vaughn is going to come out of this.
No.
No.
Mm.
And I hate to say that, but I don't know.
That's sad.
It is very sad. It makes me very sad. I don't know. I really hate to say that, and because I do fully believe in miracles, but the longer he stays in it,
Yeah.
it's sad. So I don't know. I might.
And then Shorty says you should still add it to the list. Sleuth Mom is doing. Yes, she is.
Yes.
That is Sleuth Mom's case right there.
Yes. Yeah. So
Let
y'all
me
go
drop her
follow
link
Sleuth
again.
Mom. Yep. Y'all follow Sleuth Mom for that case because she is on it.
And Melissa Jade is covering
And
it
she's been
too.
on it. Yeah.
There's gonna be a different creators covering some of the cases, but it sounds like everybody's kind of bringing a little something different to it. So I don't think it'll be short of any information.
Right. I don't either. Valerie and her gecko emoji. Thank you, Shorty. Yeah, I agree, Jay. Good night, Amelia.
Good night.
I know I feel like so much is going on in the true crime community. It's like it gets quiet and then everything happens at once, I feel like.
Yeah, it's true. I was just talking to Decipher, and then we were discussing how many different cases are going on, and there's even more that are going to come up. It's as Teresa said from Criminality, it's like the year of trials,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But there's still other stuff that will, happen.
Samantha Humphreys.
Oh yes.
Yes,
oh, that's so sad.
I need to actually do a update on that. Have y'all heard about the case Samantha Humphreys? If you haven't, I have a video about her, and they did find her. She was missing. I think she's like 14.
14.
Yeah, she's 14. In an abusive relationship, and she went missing at a park. They did find her in the river. Her body was attached to a shopping cart. So I have to do an update on that. But if y'all want to check out that video, I'll have an update on that also very soon. Either today's Thursday, either tomorrow or next week, I'll have that update. I know it is very sad. And she was a very pretty girl. I've got so much to say about that case, but I'm trying to reel it in a little.
A very rough upbringing at home too.
Yeah.
Like she was crying out for help and not getting help.
Yes. And that it also hits home because, I mean, I have a 14-year-old daughter. And Lord, thank you, Shay. I Kendall says I'm overprotective because of what I do on true crime. And I'm like, that might be the case, but I would rather be overprotected than sorry at the end. Like, we don't even do sleepovers.
I'm sorry.
What are you laughing at?
Michael, like he's over here talking and like I took my headphone out and I'm like, I'm on a live stream. Are you talking to me? And he's like, no. And then I just put my headphone back in like it was normal. And then I took it back out. And I'm like, are you talking to yourself? What did you say? He said, don't give me no shit.
Michael, I will give you the shit, though. I'm about to let your wife go, okay? Not forever, though. Just for a few hours.
He's still talking to himself. Just let him keep going. Go play God of War.
Just let him go. Yes, Melissa, there are too many weirdos in the world, and I don't know. She spends the night with like my mom, my dad, my brother, my best friend that I've known my whole entire life, and that is about it. But she's content with that. She's a homebody. If she went to go spend the night out, she'd call me in the middle of the night asking me to come get her anyway.
Yeah, they don't really do sleepovers anymore like they used to do. And kids like get out and mingle. It's so different now.
Now she's got all the kids coming here.
It's not bad.
No, I would rather the kids come here.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, Kendall, invite 10 of your friends over. I don't care.
Yeah.
Have them over.
Same for me, Melissa. I have two that are
Yeah.
16 and 19, one in college.
Yeah, our oldest is 18, almost 19. She'll be 19.
What month is this?
She'll be 19 in June. Yeah.
Dusty.
Dusty said.
Dusty's on that catnip.
Catnip. Meow, Shay said. He's smiling. He said, I'm going back to my show. Y'all are going to pick on me.
I think we just need to let Michael and Dusty exchange numbers. Like,
I
they're
do
doing the
too.
same thing. They can
He's
they can
laughing.
bro date.
Yeah. And Michael was sitting there talking with his headphones in his ear. It sounds like you. Y'all are like identical, I swear.
He has like full on conversations with me. Like he expects me to like he's quit talking. I'm on the thing.
Yes. Oh, I know, Melissa.
I love you, Michael.
I love you, Michael.
He just gave me the middle finger. Do y'all okay, I can't tell y'all what he did to me last night, but it was funny.
It
Never
was
mind.
funny.
He's a mess. He's a mess. Okay, whatever. Anyways, he likes
Play
to
your game,
participate.
I know, so does Dusty sometimes.
Michael's like,
But
I don't
Dusty-
understand why you're into true crime and all of this stuff. And I go in the room and he's watching different shows and now he's commenting on it. And I'm like, thought you didn't like this. And he's like, I know about that case. I know about that. I'm like, whatever.
It'll suck you in.
It does.
It really does. But I'm about to actually, I don't know, I'm sure most of y'all have heard about Andrea Knable. Put a 1.
You told
Yeah,
me.
I told you. Put a 1 if you've heard about Andrea Knable, 2 if you haven't. I'm very curious because that's a coming video. I already have it filmed. I just have to edit it.
Is it Nable?
I've heard it said 2 different ways.
Okay, because now that's messing with me.
Yes.
It's like knife.
Yes. Yes.
You know?
Yes.
I feel like Cat Williams is about to bust out with the knife.
Here, I'll give y'all a little preview of Andrea. Um,
Shorty knows what I'm talking about.
yeah, I do. I know.
You
It's like a
better.
silent K.
Yes.
Okay.
KANABO.
Yeah. So this is Andrea. She actually used to volunteer to help find missing people. This is her. There is a documentary. I think it's on Netflix or Hulu. I don't remember what it's on. But if you type in Finding Andrea, it will pop up. Yes, she is bad. I think we all know that, Shay.
It's on Discovery Plus.
Oh, okay. It's really good. I would watch that if I was y'all because it's very good. And it's a very interesting and sad case. And DC's heard about it, so I'm sure she can.
I'll drop a link.
Yes. Yes, Melissa. Yeah. Shorty, let me know what you think about it. Message me after you watch it because it's really good. Finding Andrea. And I'm also working on I almost said Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Johnson.
Oh my gosh, that one still gets me.
Yes.
And we need to do an update on Jason Landry, which is, one of the cases I'm
Yes.
pushing so much just to find him.
Yep. I know. That case is heartbreaking too. I've covered Jason's case also. Yo, I've got a whole playlist. I'm curious to see how many videos are in the playlist of the missing people. And a lot of them are people that a lot of people have not heard of. There's 87 videos just alone that I've done for missing people. And I guarantee you some of those y'all have not heard of. I don't know. It's in my heart to spread awareness about like the cases like Idaho and stuff like that gets a lot of media attention. I'll cover it and everything. But I really want to get the word out about those that don't get that coverage, that not every YouTuber or media outlet is talking about them. Because there are so freaking many.
Mm-hmm.
I do too, Jay. Thank you.
And I think it all kind of depends on your, preference too, of like true crime. Like I didn't really know the YouTube type world of this part of it. Like I'm used to podcast and
Right.
certain stuff. So your pre-records were kind of more of what I would originally watch. And on, there's a different speculative side with active cases. But I think it's good if you are a person that does enjoy true crime to explore all of it because you do learn a lot from past cases to present to even just certain communities and states that have had similar crimes there and issues like that. That does come up a lot too.
I agree. Yep. I agree. So there's a lot of cases coming up, lots of trials coming up, and a lot of future cases coming up that I'm trying to get out. The kids, we've all been dealing with allergies this week, so it's been a little rough over here, but we're getting there. That's why I went live these 2 days. It's just faster. But I will have a pre-record out tomorrow.
Sweet. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to...
I said yes.
I'm going to jump down. Thank you for having me up.
Thank you, babe.
Yes.
I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate y'all for being here, and I'll let you know on my community tab whenever I go live next, but keep a lookout for the pre-record for tomorrow. It will probably be in the evening around like 5, 6, somewhere in there. And I will talk to y'all soon. Thank you again for all your love and support. I appreciate y'all more than you know. Please stay safe, stay aware of your surroundings, and I love y'all. Have a good night. Bye, y'all. Oh, and thank you for your lovely patience during this live. Bye, y'all.